My name is Preston Odera. I'm Isaka Kenya Chapter CEO. I also happen to be the founder of Isaka Kenya Chapter way back in 1999. And over the years, I've served in various roles as the first president of the chapter. And in later years, the board saw fit that I serve as the CEO. So I run the secretariat on behalf of the board. Isaka started way back in the early 1960 by a group of auditors who sat down and saw that computing were being implemented, and they were wondering who will audit that. When they started, they come up with an association called Information Systems Audit and Control Association, which today just goes by the name Isaka, because at that time they were only thinking about auditing of the computing. So a few years after they started, they came up with a certification called Certified Information Systems Auditor, CISA. But Isaka now has grown with over 170 members, over 200 chapters worldwide, and the Kenya chapter is one of the 18th chapter in Africa. It was the third chapter when we formed it in 1999, and currently is one of the biggest chapter in Africa after South Africa. Yeah, around 2018, Isaka Global started the SheleadsTech initiative. This initiative aims to increase the representation on women in tech leadership and also in the tech workforce. So I think there had been a survey, and it was found out that women were not well represented in that area. So Isaka started an initiative, SheleadsTech, in the US, and then now came back actually in 2018, and they sent in 2 representatives in 2018 October. They visited 3 African countries: South Africa, Zambia, and Kenya. So in Kenya, we had a meeting, an evening talk, and a workshop for half day, where they introduced the SheleadsTech initiative. And at that time, we had identified Doreen Nalo to be our SheleadsTech liaison. And over the years, it has grown, and the board then, it was running on its own with a committee to help Doreen, but later on the board decided that SheleadsTech falls under the Special Programs Directorate, where we have a director. At that time, it was Dr. Musuva. And then when Musuva finished her term in the board, came in Faith Wawira, who was the director of special programs, and she also doubled up as SheleadsTech liaison. When she finished her term in May this year, the board decided to make her the SheleadsTech liaison. So we then have programs which run under the SheleadsTech umbrella. Globally, they have programs where they have the awareness. They also offer some scholarships to some of the ladies, so that they take some scholarship for study to become leaders. And also at the local chapter level, we run a lot of events on those awareness, and we have sponsors. So what we have done as a chapter is, whenever we have a conference, we allocate the last day, which is Friday, half a day, where we only discuss those issues that affect our ladies and how they can come up, the mentorship and the rest. Yeah, on Friday at Game Suits Hotel at the Riverside Drive in Nairobi, we have organized a SheleadsTech event, a full-day event, where we have called in some lady speakers who will be there, around six of them, not 5 to be precise, with 2 students from Moi University, where we will be discussing also the same issues to see what is the position of ladies in the tech space, and what are the challenges. So that day we will be discussing this on that day.